Thanks for joining me on this visit to the Bali Zoo, located about a 40-minute or 50-minute drive from Denpasar, capital of Bali. It's quite a good zoo with 350 species of animals and is particularly noted for the lush tropical setting. I was particularly pleased because it was wheelchair accessible with lots of fairly flat and level pathways, although you do have to go the opposite way of the one-way paths. Here's the main gate and we're on our way in. My taxi driver 2-1 was quite happy to push the wheelchair. We're greeted by a friendly hornbill that is really quite happy to sit on people's shoulders. But watch out, he doesn't drop a load on you. Entrance fee is $20 US, which is pretty typical of zoos worldwide. One thing about the Bali Zoo is that there's lots of water fountains and the sound of running water, and it's quite shady. We start off in the restaurant, so my friend Tommy can enjoy a bintang. It's a very open air place and quite relaxed, with some very good displays of animals who are quite happy to be held. Well, we're on our way. You can see the pathways are really quite good. I was particularly impressed by the bats. These are fruit bats, I think, and they were incredibly large. I don't think I'd really want them flying over my head. They're quite large. It's rather interesting that when the sun shines from behind them, it's almost like X-ray vision. You can see the fine, delicate bone structure through the wings. Very unusual creatures. This iguana eyes us suspiciously, and here he is sitting on my lap, but he doesn't really want to stay there. Bali Zoo boasts of a very large tiger, which I believe was donated by people of Perth, perhaps the Perth Zoo or maybe the Peel Zoo. Well, we're moving on. There's lots of signs outlining the exhibits, and although the exhibits are a bit old-fashioned, the zoo is working hard to improve them. It's quite a good display of monkeys, including orangutans. Always my favorite. There's lots of shady places to stop and rest as well. We take a break. Most Balinese tend to smoke, unfortunately, and a smoke break for the driver seemed compulsory. We look at a hippopotamus and a fair variety of wild or feral pigs or hogs, which seem quite friendly and very interested. It was difficult to shoot this view of the tiger through the large steel bars. Bamboo looms overhead and provides shade. Another place to stop and rest. Well, we're back to where we started. We've done the whole circuit. The restaurant with its animal shows. Quite a good tourist boutique here as well, selling souvenirs of the Bali Zoo. Not a bad place to finish up after a long afternoon's walk. Balinese artwork and carvings are really quite amazing. The zoo boasts of a large lizard, Komodo dragon they're called, and they're almost the size of a large crocodile. Young kids can go for pony rides. Thanks for joining me on this quick visit to the Bali Zoo. Have a great day.